From May.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
A name that's both new Danhong. What?
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense. The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Fu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have—
Thank goodness the I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, for long-life species, such events are more like yesterday. Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner
Hey, whose side are you on?
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting— Let's look around.
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Silence. And then it's not just me.
Sorry. Leave here. Can't control myself anymore.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
Let's make it quick. I don't have time for open sesame.
Fighting is meaningless.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Never seen expand your thinking. Rules are made to be broken.
Hold on.
Tell Wicco. Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait,
You...
are you not the Yes. It's good. Please wait in the...
That the Cloud Knights receive the Stellaron.
Good idea.
You wanna find... What did we do?
You scum.
Oh, I see it. Don't listen. We're just having...
Forgive me for... We took over, everything was going... thanks for your end. The greatest, what the disciple... I swear to the...
When the Master Are you ready? When the Master Are you ready?
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Household registration always takes forever.
Oh, that's right. My realm keeping. As I'm sure, thanks to the more and more over the mark. That appears to be you're capable if you come across. Speaking of which. I'll be on. Allow me to. I think it'll be.
While the Cloud Knight to an outsider. Correct. It refers to none. The author of this such action. They were decided. It's hard to believe you come across. I understand. I recently received sent an unfortunate. You are a fresh face.
I don't believe in
Extractor
those.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Excuse me. Do you or would turn down my name?
What do you say? Let's make haste.
Here we are.
This is...
Allow me to... The disciples, if you wish to... Please excuse me. What you see, all you... This scripture... Of course. Don't worry.
Hey!
Where are you going?
Took you long. You're here under... I'm a Cloud Knight. They were suspicious of me. Shh. Listen carefully.
Take your time. You're finished? Calm yourself.
Sure, but...
No need. The disciples and it's time. Excellent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We aren't... Very well. Good.
Listen, you and I... That way, we... Oh,
So, have you prepared? And you, Cloud Knight? Then...
Well then... I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
What, Mag? I'm glad. Purple chrysanthemum. Oh? Not at all. As such, in any... Well, great.
Those people are... I should report back to the...
Green hibiscus agreed. There's a letter here. The disciples shared if they're looking to intercept me.
I don't believe
Your
in those.
extractor clean to your starskin, sir.
What's written on this pattern? Code cracked. Judging from the... I'll use my phone to...
Mauve Moon. This is the Grey Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctum? Good. Like you have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like... The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with... Do you have any questions? I'm ashamed, but I was fortunately the draft now. Wait, Idiot!
I
Detestable. In that case...
Move carefully. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
No mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Impervious to fear. The courage of 1,000 armies! A strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress! You think you're a match for me?
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success.
Would you like me to relay your message?
So? Don't worry. You did the right. You've managed, and for all your. Is there anything else you'd? The prescription. There are a given that the if you turn up any details.
Do you know how to fix a star?
Why, hello there. So, if this I can't Lady Don still, all the more Lady Don's shoe like.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. You have a very distinct scent. I heard from other alchemists. Don't worry. The specifics, I could hardly leave your contact.
Take a look. This is pure genius.
When the Master Are you ready?
need something? If not, then I'll be...
Ah, you're back. Many. Let's get down to the conclusion. I've compiled. This is a copy.
That tree remained dead.
Would you like me to relay your message?
You're back. Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the... Let me see her report. No cure? Still. Please.
Came up from Starskiff Haven.
Thank you for coming on. My stay, I've already concocted. Thank you. This is the medicine. Is this the one?
Aw, she's still.
Hey, what?
Who do you think?
Yeah, get. That's right.
If you sure about yeah.
Oh, things are back.
Why does she wander about?
I came up from Starskiff Haven just as...
How was she? Did you deliver them? If I was, thank you for her parents, a healer's medicine. She told her parent, in all likelihood. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Let's go.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
It's all right. You don't? But Is that why? Because... So... I'm not walking alone. Everyone has a long lifespan. What that would require... Good. This place is too... Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we That's the... For long-life species, the impairment, no matter I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself. That brief window of sight for long-life species. It's... Thank you for... Oh, see you soon, friend.
trouble about the Ten Lords' commission?
All we ask is that... looks like...
I came up from Starscape.
There you've been examining. I call it the brew. Consuming it. Well then, perhaps...
Wait a minute. This doesn't seem...
What is your purpose for entering this?
What? No.
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
Open sesame. Just a scratch.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Rules are made to be broken.
A miracle.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
What happened? Hey! What? Thank the stars! You came into the sea. It looked like there has to be some... From what you're saying, it seems like the healer could I'll put out a wall. Take this D-Ting with you.
Don Shu isn't here.
I've got it.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
That's...
Master, stand back.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brothers...
Yes, I am a...
What?
I said she...
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you. The head. Did you ingest? Did you feel that? They're aspirate upon ingest, and yet, why is that? a stellar, even it friend. What do you? I do not ask. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps...
Master, we should leave.
I sincerely wish farewell, Nameless.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine.
How did it go? So you weren't able to act. Once again, Jing Yuan tells if you run, take this as a...
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous, according to my divination.
The conflict is...
Hardly. A diviner must acquire... Wait. What's all this about a difficult conflict? It would seem you came from...
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get..." And now here we are running around doing everything. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Where?
Jing Yuan's orders. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to...
This is why the Cloud Knights lost.
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this dell. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are Indeed. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Lafu.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that... I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Let's make it quick. I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Amazing. But then again, it's me.
The divine. There it is. What was that?
Yay!
So, you succeed. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu.
I have met you before.
Indeed. And now your charges are...
Crimes! The disciples of Saint in days of old. How far the Xianzhou... How pitiful. I do not blame you for your...
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by Celestials. There are...
I have nothing to say to you. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary was but a vision.
Let's go. Helpless as ever. Expanded.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Let's make it quick. Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Have no interest in combat. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. I don't have time for curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force.
I'll see you all. The dead return!
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undone. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene direct? Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely the wisdom lesson of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest in...
Let's go. I don't have time for games.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon this Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their hand.
Never seen action before.
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I haven't forgotten. I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain you.
Wait, hold on a second. And what was that fire that... Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia. She's one of 7.
Meaning that Ting-Yun?
I don't believe so. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her truth.
You're saying that...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she... At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that... I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
It's clear that the sudden research Fantilia is aiming for the... We need to take a starship to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The ambrosial arbor can be sealed from that cell. Let's make haste. That imposter... What worries me...
Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. It's been... I didn't lie to you, right?
Before I arrived in...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go... You guys can hang around here, but...
The message is never the Cloud Knight. I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This... All the elixir crew. You...
Vidyadhara, these memories. No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Power. It's you. Something. You didn't. It seems you already.
He's here. That feeling comes.
Oh, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing...
I've told you and that woman many times. I've nothing to do with your...
Dan Hung. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past. You didn't even experience. I will force this.
Not on you. You're not murdering anyone today, feud.
Jing Yuan's lap.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look...
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash them.
So it begins.
Failed to set you.
Surrender!
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no...
Can't delay any longer.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you...
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand...
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed.
My task is
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take...
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal.
You know the Vidyadhara are hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps... You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change, before I can let Dawn...
I may not be capable...
You must do it. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from I and the General. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. Look, your friends are...
We need to help them.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Here is thunder.
Heaven's surge. Break!
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight.
Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
There's no time to lose.
Heaven's surge.
This is our chance.
Tough luck, Brenda.
Follow my charge.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you, and you.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express.
Uh-huh. Is that... Don Hung? You are Don?
It's,
So, you...
Let us save such my astral guests. When you first appeared, nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't explore, under fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the Creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here,
Don Hung?
The choice is yours.
But...
Great!
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... The statue... Don Hung's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing what happens next.
想永恒灵魂激荡，惊涛骇浪，胸口鲜血滚烫，淬炼出张扬锋芒。我一生披星光，在领域重任之上。中争夺，用传说重塑。
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here.
Jingyuan.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a...
General, don't cast us aside.
Yes, General.
I understand but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knight, after I enter the
Yes, General.
Lady Fu.
I trust you will be here to...
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you?
Cloud Knight, the Lafu's place.
I heard that the
influence of the Stellaron. Well, there's nothing.
I don't think this is the way.
Hey, wait for us! You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Marastruck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh. Hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
Be careful, everyone.
Hope this was ever open session.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not. Not a...
Don't try to be... Hey, do I...
No! But what?
You just come with us for...
That won't...
Now! Move...
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you up?
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
What was that? This is a few more steps.
It's just a few.
Everyone has their duty, apprentice. No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This'll...
Everyone has their duty.
It doesn't look like it.
Any idea?
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Move carefully. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal sleep. You chose the wrong enemy. Repay.
I've no interest in conflict.
Open sesame.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her. There's the star skiff. The rebirth of the ambrosial arb. Thank you for...
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the... Aw, you just can't...
We are
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind.
I understand your
This must be... According to tradition, from then on...
Do you remember?
Yes.
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Move carefully.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen perfection before.
No interest in conflict.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The last of the 3 talons is here. This
mural is pretty.
This mural must be related.
Hey, do you think?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Vantilia. We must hurry.
Looks good.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. Reverence to the three talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Now, I will break the fight.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Vantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make my... Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis.
Vantilia! What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Clouds. I'll go for the body.
Rules are made to be broken. Open curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Never seen perfection, but expand to thinking.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attack. This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
Mark, careful!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
Like a man. To victory!
Let's make it quick. I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Just a stretch. General of the Cienjo.
You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A sigh. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Vanquish the abomination! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Show no mercy. Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Rules are made to be broken. Time to end this.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here, or the Cienjo!
Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
Forgive my indulgence. Yours for my next trick. I shall turn the power of the destruction will eat away. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo. I wonder if the transformation of the Cienjo General into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Don Hong! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you...
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid Fantilia had established a link between me and herself.
So it was all part of the...
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator.
of destruction.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime.
Leave that to them.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up.
It's still early. Where to now?
Wait a little moment. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibility.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting battle. Generalship is no... I think she actually...
Master Divine.
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Loft.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General
Yes. The...
On behalf of the Astral Express,
Oh, wow. Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
Serious?
It's not. It's just that so. It appears that Fuke, the present danger... When the Ambrosial, presumably from the... They succeed. The Stellaron hunt, based on what... Now that the future has come true. That, for example, I'm submitting...
I was about to...
Before you... Oh. The Cloud Knights I'm already prepared for. As for how...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. It's getting late.
Madam, you called.
I see. Please extend my...
I will. Arkandul. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madame Yukong must have heard him.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The Antimatter Legion. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing...
To put it in ordinarily, given our limited countless cloud, all of these by combining it's not it's also my... I'd like to ask you all to... I've instructed...
Leave this to us.
Once again, my...
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss T.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An amicacid looks like some...
Oh, Ting Yun.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it's...
Ting Yun and I were from... When we used to trade in the rivalry between us and... I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave if I don't return a gift.
Huh. Could there be this bow? It's a good bow. All right.
There's...
I can't cook. I've never... There's an ad in the night. Do you know where...
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Oh, when I took famous Misty, I just thought...
Yes.
Oh, really? Based on her seeing as she can.
It's still early. Where to now?
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Is that all?
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the main tourists whenever I'm tired.
guests. Well, when she was capped, she probably... Oh, I heard the trade port is opening.
Miss...
Really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who...
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war. I felt tired of voyage. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xian... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Thank you for...
This is a gift from Miss... This is the tea that...
This time...
The Skyfaring... It is time for the...
It's still early. Where to now?
General, the ceremony...
Not yet, my apology. Before you leave...
Two gifts?
Please. Present company is gathered. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was... The same is true of this Jade Abacus. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always...
Wow.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstance.
Yup, got it. Say no more.
Thank you for your generosity.
Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the edict...
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your...
I understand.
This issuing of the Express and its passengers have...
Himiko messaged me. She was also...
She must have...
Himiko must... hang on. I've got...
Fine.
Don't worry.
There's a dream like...
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring man. Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony, do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our...
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by... However, following a Stellaron burst, the family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state when the conductor is ready.
Jailers or prisoners?
Which are you? Neither. I'm merely lost traveler.